Hello, yogis. All right, time for chair yoga. All right, so let's go through the three no's. There's no competition in yoga. You're not in competition with me. You're not in competition with yourself. Trying to work to a point where effort and ease meet your edge. You feel a stretch, but there's no pain. That's the second no. No pain. If you feel pain at any point, you stop doing what you're trying to do. And lastly, but most importantly, no judgment. Just do the best you can, then it's all good. All right? Okay. So we're going to start off with some neck work, but before we do that, index finger and thumb together, palms up. You can rest your hands on your thighs. So generally, we want the neck in line with the spine, shoulders in line with the hips and knees in a straight line, knees and ankles in a straight line. It's called the Egyptian pose. All right, so we have that, and then we're going to concentrate on our breath. We're going to count the inhalation, not the pause, just the inhalation. We're going to count the exhalation, not the pause, just while you're exhaling. And then you're going to try to match your inhalation to your exhalation, balancing your breath. So when we balance our breath, it has a relaxing effect on the body. All right. Now we'll do some neck work. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take the left ear towards the left shoulder. You stretch the right side of your neck. And remember, I mirror so it looks the same as you. Right, back up to center. Inhale, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Back to center. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. Inhale, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. All right, we'll come back up, and when you're in the pose, you continue to breathe. Try not to hold your breath at any point, right? Sometimes you get into pose, you forget you're holding your breath. All right, so we're going to make figure eights with our head. We're going to inhale, look out of the left shoulder. Exhale, the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, and let the head come up. Inhale, look out of your right shoulder. Exhale, the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, let the head come up. So if you look from above, it looks like a figure eight. So inhale, look out over the left shoulder. Exhale, the chin along the collarbone, center of the chest, let the head come up. Inhale, right shoulder. Exhale, the chin along the collarbone, center of the chest, let the head come up. All right. So now we're going to take our right arm, palm up, parallel to the floor, but straight in front, and then take the fingers towards the floor. And a nice stretch here. Turn the fingers towards the ceiling, gently pull back. All right, and then fingers towards the floor, we pull on the back of the hand. All right, left arm, palm up, stretch the fingers towards the floor. All right, turn the fingers towards the ceiling, gently pull back. Fingers towards the floor, pull on the back of the hand. All right, we're going to release down, shake out. Take our hands on our shoulders, and we're going to make circles with the elbows forward. And back. Okay, now inhale, take the elbows all the way back. When you exhale, see how close you can get. Maybe you can touch, maybe not. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. All right, now we're going to take our thumb to the pad of the pinky finger and inhale, exhale. hug. And then we switch arms, we give ourselves a hug the other side. All right, now we want to do our eagle arms. So palms together. Now if you can, your forearms touch, or you just get as close as you can. Some people can cross their elbows, take their palms together, and it looks like this. If you can do that and it looks like this, you can do it this way. For most of us, we're going to be here. Now we're going to inhale straight up, not back towards your head, but straight up, and exhale down. Only go up as far as you can with your forearms touching. All right, now the people that have their elbows crossed, they go that way, go this way, the other way. All right, here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, now inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Go the other way. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. All right, we're going to take our arms out front, turn your thumbs towards the floor. Left hand over right. Interlace your fingers, try to get your palms to touch. And then exhale in towards the chest and over and back. Exhale in and over and back. Exhale and back. All right, switch hands, right over left. Exhale in and over and back. Exhale and back. One more. All right, and then we shake out. So now we're going to do a sun salutation. So we're going to inhale the arms up overhead. All right, if you want, you can interlace fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling, or just keep your arms shoulder width apart, palms face each other. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. So you're hinging at the hip, not the stomach, but the hip, and your spine stays lengthened. So you come back up and take your hands under your right leg, and now look at your foot. You're going to wiggle the foot clockwise. All right, come down, left leg, wiggle the foot clockwise. Right, shoulders back, chest out. So here we get a mild back bend. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up, let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum, and we release down. Inhale, your arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms to the center. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Now we're going to take both hands under the left thigh. We're going to wiggle the foot counterclockwise now. Counterclockwise. All right, come down, switch legs, counterclockwise. All right, shoulders back, chest out, cobra pose. Inhale, arms up overhead, interlace the fingers. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. Inhale, come back up, palms together, and we release down. All right. So you're going to take your strap. Yes, take your strap. I'm using my imaginary strap today. All right, so you're going to take your strap in your left hand. You're going to take the strap behind your back. You're going to take your right hand to your lower back to hold the strap. Now we're going to inhale, both hands, both shoulders move, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, and now inhale up, exhale down, and then walk your right hand up the strap. Just see how close you can get your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge the hip, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Now we're going to switch sides. So strap in the right hand goes behind your head. Left hand, lower back, holds the strap. Inhale, both hands and both shoulders move. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. arm comes up, right arm goes down. Stay here or hinge it there, forward fold. Right, inhale, come back up. All right, and then we're going to take the strap around the balls of the toes of the left foot. The strap is in your left hand. Then we're going to inhale, try to straighten the leg, then you walk your hand up the strap. So you just see how close you get. Now your leg stays straight, you take your leg out to the side. So if you can hold your foot and keep your leg straight, you don't have to use a strap. Most of us are going to use the strap. Doesn't make you a bad person. It's good to do the pose correctly using a strap than to bend your knee to grab your foot. All right, then come to center, walk both hands up the strap. And again, just see how close you get to your foot. No competition. All right. Then you take the strap to your right hand and you take your leg out to the side. So left leg, right side. All right. Come back to center. Now we're going to put the strap on the balls of the toes of the right foot. All right. We're going to inhale, straighten the leg, straighten the leg, straighten the leg, and walk your hand up the strap. All right. And then you go out to the side. All right, come back to center, walk both hands up the strap, see how close you can get to your foot. Take the strap in your left hand, take your right leg out to the left side. All right, come back to center. Now, we're going to take the strap around both feet. So you're trying to get the bottom of your feet, the soles of your feet to touch. We inhale, when we exhale, we're going to start to bring your feet up and find your own edge. Now, most of us are going to use a strap for this, because most of us are not going to get our feet here, and I can't even do that, so why should you be able to do that? It's no competition. All right. All right, now we release down. Now we're going to take our left foot, left ankle up onto the right thigh. All right. Now we're going to inhale, come up on the balls of the toes of the right foot, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. Both hands on the shin. Remember, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. All right, come back up. Hold your foot, hold your thigh. See if you can lift your leg and gently go side to side. Seated leg cradle, sometimes called rock the baby. Now, some people can take their palms together in front of their shin, but notice the spine stays lengthened. And you do it that way. Or you can wrap your elbow around your foot, elbow around your knee, and do it that way. When you do this, I'm not rounding over to get here. I'm bringing the leg up so that my spine stays lengthened. Good? Good. All right, release down. Now, right ankle, left thigh. So inhale up on the balls of the toes of the left foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, both hands go to shin. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Again, you hold your foot. You hold your thigh, and you rock, or you rock, or you rock. Ooh. Snap, crackle, and pop. All right, I'm going to release down. All right, so at the beginning, we focused on our breath. tried to match the inhalation to the exhalation, which has a relaxing effect. Okay. So now what we're going to try to do is to increase the exhalation longer than the inhalation. So again, you count the inhalation, you count the exhalation. And when you inhale, on the exhalation, you try to make the exhalation longer than the inhalation. And when you do that, it kicks off your relaxation response. Your heart rate, respiration, and blood pressure go down. Scientifically studied improvement. Whenever you increase your exhalation longer than your inhalation, that has the effect of starting your relaxation response. All right? Now, before the pandemic, what we used to do was lion's pose. You would set an intention. You can still do this just with your breath. You set an intention, and if there's anything that's bothering you, you try to let it go with this long exhalation. Lion's pose, you set your intention, you take a deep inhalation, your arms come up, it's called cactus arms, and then you go, nah. So you get the idea. Increasing your exhalation. So you can do lion's pose, if there's no one around, or you can just focus on your breath. So sometimes you're in a situation where you can't do lion's pose, and you start to feel yourself get tense or anxious. And what you want to try to do is, if you notice the way you're breathing, you'll notice you're shallow breathing, almost like panting. Well, not as bad as panting, but you get the idea. You're shallow breathing. So if you recognize that, then you want to try to deepen your exhalation. So you want to pay attention to your breath, right? Especially in a situation where it's someone calls you, you look at the caller ID, you don't want to talk to that person, your blood pressure starts to go up. You go to your yogic deep breathing, right? You exhale longer than you inhale. So it kicks off your relaxation response. All right? It's called pranayama, breath work. All right, now, after we do that, we're going to get back at it. So we're going to do laughter yoga. Now, when we get certified to teach laughter yoga, there are no yoga jokes. There are a couple of yoga jokes, but they're not that funny. So, and laughter is subjective. So what one person thinks is funny, the next person may not. So we don't do jokes. What we do is we stand in a circle. Now we're a circle of one, which is okay. And you just laugh spontaneously. So think of something funny, or even if it's a make-believe laugh, and sometimes the make-believe laugh turns into a real laugh, or if it's a make-believe smile, again, even though it's make-believe, you still release endorphins into your system. And when you release endorphins, it improves your immune system. So it's a good thing, when you focus on your breath, you find some stuff that's really amazing. You deepen your exhalation, you kick off your relaxation response. You laugh, you release endorphins into your system, it improves your immune system. So the point is, don't be afraid to laugh and smile, even to make believe laugh and smile. Because your body will still release endorphins. Okay? All right, I know we're all so serious now. It's tough to think of something funny, maybe, but try to do that. So that all these people who went and got certified to teach laughter yoga, $300. you can just laugh at that if you want. And if you have access to the internet, you can go online and watch different people leading groups in group laughter. All right? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we want to do warrior poses. So we're going to go to the right side first. So 1, 2, 3. The right leg goes out, the left leg goes back, and now you try to square your shoulders and your hips to the right. Huh? Now we inhale the arms up overhead. If you want, you can interlace your fingers on your palms towards the ceiling, try to straighten your arms. So this is Warrior One pose. From here, we're going to release the fingers. We're going to turn them to the sides so your arms come over your legs. Shoulders over hips. Now we're going to inhale, make 2 stop signs with our hands, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Now, if it's comfortable for your neck, you can gaze out of the middle finger of your right hand. It's called the drishti, a gaze. All right, now we're going to turn the right palm towards the ceiling. This is Warrior Two pose. We're going to lean out about 3 inches to the right. We're going to exhale the right arm up, the left arm back, reverse warrior. Now you can look here. If this is comfortable for your neck, you can stay like this. You can look out here. Or some people like to gaze up at the hand. Remember, if you gaze up, the skin on your neck stays smooth. So you look up with a long neck. Otherwise, if you go like that, you can press the vertebrae in your neck. And we don't want you to do that. So long neck, gazing up. Reverse warrior pose. From reverse warrior, we go back to warrior two. Notice the arms are level. There's a tendency when you do warrior two for this arm to be down. So you can always look back and check. Usually what happens in classes, I go, check your back arm, make sure it's level. Oh, yeah, it's level. All right, so go swivel, warrior one pose. Now we want to inhale and bend back. This is crescent moon. Back, back, back. And then come back up to warrior one. Now we're going to inhale. When we exhale, we're going to fold out over the right leg. You want to try to get your chest by your thigh. Arms stay by your ears, parallel, palms face each other. Exhale, warrior three, the T pose, directional pose. All right, and then inhale, come back up, release down, and we'll come to seated. All right, we're going to separate our knees further than our hips, and we're going to forward fold. All right, and we're going to inhale, come back up, and we're going to the left side, so 1, 2, 3, left side. Left leg comes out, right leg goes back. Now you want to turn your shoulders and your hips to the left. Inhale the arms up overhead, warrior one. Again, you have the option to interlace fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling. So when you do that, it tends to get your arms shoulder width apart. You don't have to interlace your fingers, you can let your palms face each other, your arms are shoulder width apart. And try to stretch up and lengthen your spine, create space between your vertebrae, good for your back. All right, and we're going to warrior two, arms over the legs. Again, you can look here. If it's comfortable, you can gaze out of the middle finger of your left hand. We're going to inhale, make 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. All right, and then we're going to turn the left palm towards the ceiling. We're going to lean out about 3 inches. We're going to exhale, the left arm goes up, the right arm goes back, reverse warrior pose. Now we come back to warrior two. All right, inhale, warrior one. And we inhale, bend back, crescent moon. And back up to warrior one. Inhale, exhale. Warrior three, the T pose, directional pose. All right, inhale, come back up and back to seated. All right, so we're going to forward fold again, and then we're going to add a twist. So the left hand goes to the right ankle if you can, right on towards the ceiling. Or you can take your right hand behind your back, hold your left thigh, gaze up the ceiling, and smile if you want. And you do want, right? Because you want to release endorphins. All right, come back up. Right hand, left ankle, left arm towards the ceiling or behind the back, holding the thigh. Same options. All right, and this warms us up. Okay. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Go the other way. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. All right, now we're going to do gate and extended angle. So two poses, sort of one sequence. So from here, we're going to take the left leg out to the left side. The right leg stays in front of the chair. Left hand, palm facing the ceiling, rest on your left leg. Now we're going to stretch up to the right side of the body. When we exhale, we're going to slide the left hand down the leg and come over. When we do that, there's a tendency for your chest to come forward towards the floor. You don't want to do that. You want to keep this back. You want to keep your arm by your ear. So inhale, exhale, slide the hand down the leg, come over, gate pose. And eventually, the right hand touches the left hand, close gate, but not like this. Like over, like that. Okay. All right, come back up. Keep the left leg where it is. Take the right leg out to the right side. Right forearm, right thigh, palm up. Left arm 2 inches from the left ear, palm facing the floor. Now see if you can go behind your head. Touch your right shoulder. Left arm comes back up. See if you can go behind your back and hold your right thigh. And then gaze up the ceiling and smile. Yeah. Release the endorphins. Okay. Left arm back by the left ear. So you'll notice here's a straight line from your ankle to your wrist. It's called extended angle pose. Now you can stay like this, or you can try and release your right hand to the floor. So still with the wrist and the ankle in a straight line, come back up. All right, and then we'll come back up to seated. All right, and then you adjust your clothing. All right, so we're going to do the other side, right? We always do both sides. Hatha yoga, hatha, sun and moon. Okay, right palm facing the ceiling, not down. I don't want you to push down on your leg. So rest it. Stretch up to the left side of the body. Exhale, slide your hand down your leg, come over, gate pose. And you may find it's easier on one side than the other, which is normal. When you start to do yoga, you realize one side is more flexible, one side is stronger, but eventually we come back up, both sides in balance. All right, so left leg out, left forearm, left thigh, palm up, right arm 2 inches from the right ear, palm facing the floor. All right, stay here, or you go behind your head, try to touch your shoulder. Come back up, behind the back, hold your thigh, gaze up at the ceiling, and smile. All right, and then right arm by the right ear. Again, you stay here, or left hand goes to the floor, pinky to the side of your foot. All right, forearm on the thigh, and come back up. Okay, so inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Go the other way, inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. We're going to take our hands on our shoulders. We're going to exhale, twist to the left. Keep the spine lengthened. Look out over your shoulder, wherever your eyes can see, your body can twist. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. On the right side. All right, back to center once more, hinging at the hip. Move forward, fold. All right, come back up. Now we'll do a self-massage. All right, now we're going to do our eye exercise. So look straight ahead, just your eyes move. Again, if you do this and it doesn't feel right, makes you lightheaded or dizzy or whatever, then you don't do it. All right, you don't have to do every pose. All right, so looking straight ahead, we can take our eyes over to 3 o'clock, back to 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, back to center, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. You come back to center, you blink a few times. All right, you don't have to do this next thing. You rub your palms together, get some heat in your palms, you lay your palms over your eyes. So if you don't want to touch your face, you don't have to do this either. But before the pandemic, we used to do this. Now, when you lay your palms, not your fingers, but your palms over your eyes, it blocks out all of the light. So when you close your eyes, there's still some light that seeps through. When you put your palm, or you could put a, eye pillow over your eyes, and that also blocks out the light. So the idea is to block out all the light which has a resting effect on your eyes. So if you're a poor man, you use your palm. But you don't have to do that. I mean, it's not required, and some people don't want to touch their face, so you don't touch your face. All right, now you're going to close your eyes and we're going to do Shavasana. I'm going to talk you through a full body scan. Your body does not move, just shoulders over hips, right? Egyptian pose. You're going to have your palms up or down, whatever's comfortable. Now you close your eyes. Bring your attention to your left foot. Let your left foot, leg, thigh, hip relax. Right foot, leg, thigh, hip relax. Stomach, lower back, relax. Chest, Upper back, relax. Left hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Right hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Neck, throat, mouth, jaw, relax. Eyes, face, ears, scalp, relax. So let all the muscles in your body relax. Try to focus your attention on your breath. And if you have thoughts, try to let go of the thoughts. Return your attention to your breath. And use this time to relax. Now we'll open our eyes, wiggle our hands, wiggle our feet. If you want, you can pull on both earlobes. Helps to wake you up. You don't have to. Again, if you don't want to touch your ears, don't touch them. Arms out to the side, palms up. Try to match the breath with the movement as we inhale, arms up overhead. Exhaling down, movement and breath. Inhaling. Palms together, hands in front of the sternum. And we end the class by saying Namaste, which has many different meanings. I honor you,